I'm Evan Thomason for This Week in Santa Clarita. Right now I am joined with Erin Lay, the city's housing program administrator. Erin, I know that we have some exciting news for first-time homebuyers.
We do. Our program called First Home is relaunching this year, and it's a program designed to give first-time home buyers an opportunity to buy a house by getting a city second mortgage loan that's deferred payment, low interest, that goes with their first mortgage loan so that they can afford to buy a home.
Okay, and I know that we'll have the city's website, which is santa-clarita.com/housing, and people can find a lot more information there. What do they have to do to become eligible? Who's eligible, and what are the steps they need to take?
Well, in order to be a first-time home buyer, you have to be a first-time home buyer, which means that you haven't owned a home in the last 3 years. You also have to be income eligible, so your household has to meet certain income maximums. For example, a household of 2 can earn more than $53,000 a year, and a household of 5 couldn't earn more than $71,000 a year. The folks that want to participate in the program can attend some informational meetings that we're having toward the end of August and in the beginning of September. It's the first step in the process to be eligible, and those meetings are mandatory. The dates and times are on the website that you already told about, and once those meetings have been attended and folks decide that they may be eligible, they'll be asked to complete a preliminary application process. When they've completed that process, we'll be holding a lottery to see who will be first in the list of applicants.
Okay, so basically they have to attend a workshop, and that the timelines are pretty specific. They're on the website, and once they do that, they'll be put in a lottery as long as they meet the requirements.
Absolutely. We hope to be able to build a list of people who are eligible for loans that we'll be giving in 2011. We do have funds available now. However, we are applying to the state of California for additional funds. We hope to be able to do 6 to 8 loans next year.
And is this for people that are within the city limits, or does it also include people outside city limits?
Well, anyone can apply for the program, and we do have a number of people who've gotten loans who do not live inside the city limits. However, within the lottery, you do get priority if you've lived or worked inside the city for the last 6 months.
Is there any kind of restrictions on what type of housing this is? Is it single-family residence, multifamily units?
Condominiums and single-family homes are eligible. Mobile homes and manufactured homes that are in lease communities are not eligible.
And what's the benefit? I mean, what's the actual benefit to the resident? So this is essentially a second mortgage that's going to be paid back over time?
It is a second mortgage. It's deferred payments, so you don't have to make payments right away. The idea is people in these particular income categories really can't get a primary mortgage or a first mortgage large enough to buy a home. So the city steps in and gives this silent second mortgage that kind of takes up the slack and fills the gap in what they can't afford to pay.
Okay, Erin, I want to thank you for telling us more about the First Home program. If you'd like more information, go onto the city's website at santa-clarita.com/housing. For This Week in Santa Clarita, I'm Evan Thomason.